Welcome back to Cooking with Auntie Val. For today's video, I will be making a peach dump cake. These are all of my ingredients that I'm told that's needed. Not very many. You just need your peaches. You need some cinnamon, nutmeg, and some condensed milk, your cake mix, and butter. That's all I'm going to use. So let's see how it's going to turn out, guys. This will be my first time making this peach dump cake. Okay, guys, let me get started. Okay, guys, let's get started. Okay, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my cinnamon and my nutmeg into my peaches. Not a lot, just I'm going to stir this around. Okay. Stir this around in here. Now I have 3 cans of peaches, and I only used 1 can of the juice. I only use the juice for 1 can of the peaches, okay? I have the other one in my measuring cup because I want to kind of sprinkle it around on the top, because you want to make sure that you wet all of your cake mix. Okay, next I'm going to take a little of the condensed milk and just kind of string it along around in here. Because of the fact my peaches are not sweet. They're not sweet at all, so like I said, you know, it's a cake and you want it to have a little sweetness to it. So I'm just gonna put a little of the condensed milk around in here on top. Try to make sure I put it everywhere. And a little more. Okay. Now you don't have to use this. You don't have to use condensed milk because I know I've seen a lot of people use the peach filling that you would put in a peach pie. Well, I only had peaches. I didn't have any of that. So you could do it this way as well. So, and this is the reason why I use what I use. My kitchen, your kitchen, you do it your way, okay? Okay. Okay, we'll let that be enough for now. Next, I'm going to take my cake mix. I already opened it, Dunkin', huh? Okay, next we're just going to sprinkle our cake mix over the top, all over, nice and easy. You don't need to rush. You don't want to pile it. You know, we want it to kind of be thinned out so that all of the cake mix will cook. But you want it to be a little dry at the bottom. Okay, oh, and I did put a little butter on the bottom of it. So we're gonna use this whole bag of cake mix. I'm gonna put this on here like this. Cover up our peaches with it. Okay. Nice and easy, and it doesn't matter. You can use whatever type of cake mix. You know, if you have cake mix at home, you use whatever kind you want, you know. I think next time I'm going to try it with maybe chocolate and then use some strawberries. See how that works out. Okay, these like kind of knotted up pieces, you just want to kind of take them and just bust them open. It's cake mix, so it won't take a lot, just a little bit to kind of break them up. Okay, I'm almost done with this part. So once I get this all the way down, all around, then I'm going to put some more condensed milk and my butter. And put my butter on it. Now I have my butter was sitting on the, my oven is preheated at 350. Okay, so I had my butter sitting on top of the stove so that it wouldn't be, you know, too hard for me to kind of break. So I'm just trying to break down the bigger pieces that I see without touching it. You know, you're not supposed to mix. They stress that. Do not mix the cake mix. Do not mix it. So I'm just trying to smooth all of the big lumps out. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna my First, okay, now this is some of the juice from the other 2 cans of peaches that I had, okay? Because remember they said you want wet to be everywhere. You want to wet down your cake mix. So you want it to be nice and crunchy. You want it to be nice and crunchy, guys. So I'm just going to spread this around like this. All around. I hope it comes out good. This will be my first time making this. If this is good, ooh, I have an event that I have to, that I'll be cooking for coming up soon, in about 2 weeks. So I've been working and trying out new different types of recipes and everything. So they want cakes and pies and things. So, you know, I haven't been doing too many of that on my channel. So, but I'm about to get into it. So, okay. That'll be enough of that for now. Next, I'm going to take my condensed milk. Once again, I'm just going to shrivel all over. All over. This is what's going to help the cake to be crunchy on the top. Oh, this is going to be yummy. Yum, yum, yum. So I'm just going to spread this all around in the top like so. Come on, not too much in a spot. Just want to kind of drizzle it across. You don't want to put too much in one spot. Just want to drizzle it around. Come on. So once this is done, I'm going to put it in the, well, once I'm done with this part, I'm going to put it in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then I'm going to check to see the, check and see the color to make sure that it's done. If it's done in the middle, then you know that it's done all over, okay? So I'm not going to use this whole can. I'm going to probably use about a half a can of condensed milk. So just put it all over it, because I want the cake to also brown. That's why you use a whole stick of butter. Now some people use 2 sticks of butter. So, okay, that's just doing too much. You know, that's just doing too much. Your cholesterol will go through the roof. So I think 1 stick of butter be enough. So I'm almost done with this part. Like I said, I want to put enough on here for the sweetness because it is a cake. I know that the cake batter is sweet, but the peaches were not. So, and therefore, okay, I think this will be the last of the condensed milk, okay? Just spread this around. I think I have it kind of like everywhere. Everywhere, all over, any kind of way, just get it on there. Alrighty. I hope this turns out good, y'all, because if it don't, y'all may not see it. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. Okay, this for sure be the last drizzle. The last drizzle is okay. This will be the last of the drizzle. Then I'll put my butter on. Then I'll put it in my preheated oven for 45 minutes to an hour. Then we will check to see, because you may need to put it in longer than that. Maybe, maybe not. It all depends. It all depends on your oven, how your oven cooks or whatnot. So, okay. Now we're done with that. Oh, see, here's my butter here, baby. My butter is just, oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Since I wanted to cut it into blocks and put it on, but it's a little too melted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop it into my microwave and just drizzle this too, okay? Because I want it to be hard, and I was gonna cut it, but I didn't want it to be hard. So I'll pop this in the microwave for about 30 seconds. not 30 seconds how to do it. Okay, and I'll be right back. And that was only actually 30 seconds because it was already melting. Okay, this is what it's looking like. So we're gonna drizzle this on top. This is a whole stick of butter. I'm gonna put this whole stick on here because we want our top to cook. We want it to be nice and crunchy, y'all. Nice and crunchy. I don't want to put too much in one spot and not enough in others. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. I want it to be all over so that it comes out like I want it to. You know, because I've been baking some stuff here lately. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Things haven't been coming out quite right. So I've been having to redo things over again. I'm like, okay, now what's really going on? But that's all right. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get it right. I'll tell you that much. Okay, see, there's some white spots that are still here, and that I don't want, but I don't think I have a choice. But I'm gonna try. So I have my little brush. I'm gonna try and see if I can kind of make it where it's covering all of the cake mix without disturbing the cake mix. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, we're coming to the end of the butter, baby. Okay. Okay, now let me see. Y'all, I'm just gonna try to, okay, see, that's not gonna work because it's lifting up the cake mix. So let me see if I just kind of, okay, see, that's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? We just gonna leave it like it is. Let's see if I can take a little butter from over here to put on top of here because I disturbed it. Okay, yeah, butter from here because you know butter runs to the sides. You put it on there, and if it's not down in a little pocket, it's gonna run to the side. So, okay, ooh, wow, that was a good save. Okay. All right, okay, guys. So here it is, and yeah, I hope and pray that it turns out like I want it to turn out, you know. Okay, okay, guys. I'll be back in about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. Checking on the peach dump cake, and it's looking pretty good, but I need it to brown a little more, guys. So I'm gonna let it sit in here a little, maybe about another 10 minutes. Okay. I'll be back. I just took my peach dump cake out of the oven, and I noticed that it still had a few whites of the cake mix. So what I decided to do is put some more of the condensed milk and some butter on top of those little spots that was there, and I'm gonna stick it back in the oven for maybe about another 10 minutes so those can also get crunchy. But can you hear it? It's nice and hard, but I want it to be all over. I don't want to see any white. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Guys, and there you have it. There's still like a few little pieces of the cake mix that didn't quite get under the drippings that I put, but next time I just know to add a little more drippings. But can you hear it? This here is still cooking. Ah, maybe you can. Okay, guys, let me cut you up a piece and let me show you what it looks like in the middle. Okay, guys, and there you have it. That is how I make my peach dump cake, guys. I think this turned out really good for this to be my first time. I just know what I need to do. I need to add more butter to the top to make sure that all of the cake mix is covered, guys, but you can save it. I mean, look, this looks really good and it tastes really good. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed yourself with me today, and if you like how I do what I do, please subscribe to my channel and share with your family and your friends, guys. Until next time, bye.